Rish, slightly weaker than perhaps we were expecting. Australia posting a trade deficit of $3.8 billion. The market had been expecting $2.1 billion deficit, so a big blowout and much worse than the $1.3 billion also recorded back in March. Imports up 4%, exports down 6%, which is perhaps something of a surprise after this week's current account data, which suggested an improvement in net exports had boosted GDP to the tune of 0.5%. But this doesn't seem to be reflected in the trade data with that deficit of $3.8 billion, as I mentioned. If we take a look at the dollar, it's fallen pretty steeply. It was 77.7 before this data was released, now hovering 77.3. If there's any silver lining to be taken out of that, the Reserve Bank of Australia will doubtlessly be happy to see the Aussie dollar falling. We'd also seen in this period strong exports from the iron ore sector and a price recovery, but again, this doesn't seem to have impacted on the data itself. Just to recap, a much worse than expected trade deficit of $3.8 billion for the month of April, Rish.